Yo, what up? It's your boy Blaze back with another video, or should I say trashio. That's for you, Big Cloud. Anyway, if you follow me on Twitter, people, the C9 is here. I got a lot of congratulations. Wow, that's awesome. Now you're rocking with the masterclass. Why didn't you get the C10? You could have waited 2 months and got the C10. Look, when the C10 comes out, they're going to put out a 49-inch and I'll have it as my main monitor because it's going to have the same thing, HDMI 2.1, VRR, variable refresh rate, 1440p at 120 hertz on an OLED HDR television. I mean, it's beautiful what LG is doing, people, okay? With that being said, the C9, why I waited to get an OLED. I had a KS8000, and let me tell you, that TV still holds up today, even though it's an edge-lit television, okay? That TV still holds up today. And matter of fact, the last patch Samsung did a while back, I was blown away. It was almost like when I first bought the television. If you didn't know, people, turn off auto updates because updates will destroy your picture and they will fuck up. Look, these companies will update your television and make it look worse on purpose. If you think I'm joking, you got a lot of waking up to do, okay? Anyway, KS8000. Why I didn't go with OLED? Two major factors. I was scared of burning because I leave my shit on a lot, okay? I'm over the burning. I'll shut off my TV. I'll be responsible, people. The second factor, I love televisions that can pump out. Look, at the end of the day, OLEDs don't get as bright as my KS8000 is brighter than this OLED. You know, that's just the fact, and that's just obvious. It's an LED TV, and you know that KS8000 is blinding. Okay, and I was always worried about that these OLEDs couldn't get bright enough, but you know what? They're bright enough. Okay, and I got two windows to the left of me, and although the TV is reflective like a bitch, I'm talking like a puddle. It reflects. This TV is, by the way, this shit is the thinnest thing I've ever seen, bro. It's as thin as a credit card. No joke. No joke. It's as thin as a credit card. Incredibly classy looking TV. I love it. Okay? I know I'm all over the place, but I want to make this quick without, without repeating myself, which I'll end up doing a lot. Enter the C9. I am extremely happy to say that it is a bright, vivid television. Look, when we're talking about pure attention to detail, OLED is on another fucking level, people. I'm talking about punchy colors that pop out with detail. I mean, you see every fucking scratch on a piece of plank. I mean, you can see everything. It's incredible the amount of detail you see on an OLED. Beautiful HDR on a different level. I was playing Destiny 2, The Division 2, just to try it out. Oh my God, people. Okay. All four ports are HDMI 2.1, VRR, variable refresh rate. Remember that. There's not a graphics card on the market that can actually take advantage of that. There's one console on the market, and that's the Xbox One. But then again, people, I dropped my resolution 1440p at 120 hertz on an OLED 65-inch television, people. Incredible. G-Sync works like butter. The C9, I am so happy I bought it. I was worried. I was really worried, almost having buyer's remorse. People, why didn't you go with a QLED? Look, you know what QLED is, people? If you guys don't know what QLED is, all that is a rebrand from Samsung. It's a fancier way to say it. QLED is the new SUHD. It's just a rebrand. And that's just the bottom line. I looked at the Sony. I looked at the Samsungs. But at the end of the day, man, the main factor for me was, even the OLED LED, it didn't matter. The main factor for me was HDMI 2.1. Okay, I'm setting myself up for the future. When these new consoles come out, I'm sure they will both support HDMI 2.1. And like I said, man, this television punches out contrast ratios that I've never fucking experienced in my life. And that monitor right there cost me $2,000. That has 560 local dimming zones on a 27-inch monitor. Do you understand that? 560 local dimming zones on a 27-inch monitor. Your television probably don't even got that. On a 65-inch, we're talking about a 27-inch. That can put out some beautiful contrast. These LED TVs have caught up, man. These, you know, the full array local dimmings on these LED TVs have really made a comeback. They're not, dude, they're not OLED. I'm telling you right now. But companies like TCL have already put micro LEDs. They were the first ones to bring it to the fucking market. So TCL is really pushing shit forward. And it's going to put a lot of pressure on these other companies to start doing that as well. OLED, if you're scared of it, buy a protection plan. Best Buy covers me for 5 years. If this shit burns in, they'll replace the panel. If they can't do that, they'll give me a new one. Period. When the C10 comes out, if the numbers are right, I'm going to get it. Trust me. I am extremely happy with the LG C9. It's incredible. HDR, movies, content, video games, incredible. Games look beautiful on this television. And just to show you, it's incredibly thin. Ridiculous. So I know, and you know, I got some content playing, but you know what? It's beautiful, man. I couldn't be more happier with this television. If you're looking to save a buck, go buy the C9 right now. Because the C10 is going to have a better processor, the 3rd gen processor. But other than that, it's pretty much the same shit. And again, you have HDMI 2.1. That's the most important factor. You're setting yourself up for the future. Anyway, this is your boy Blaze. Just my initial impressions. I will put out a full review. And you know I'm going to put out the content jerking off all over this TV and showing you off some games and shit. Anyway, I'll holler at you. Peace.